I think when approaching this medicine or any of them, which really all, were teachers of the First Nations peoples and is what taught them their spiritual beliefs, their systems, their connection to the earth and all of those things, I think that it's a non-negotiable to open yourself up to be a student to the guardians of this wisdom who have inherited this. It's in their DNA. It's been passed on generationally. So they are truly like certified ambassadors for these divine healing medicines, right? And so we must honor them. It is 100% effective. But the catch is integration, right? Integration. It is what you do outside of that ceremony. It is the challenges you'll hear in the circle sometimes. Ceremony doesn't start until actually you get back to your life, to the job, to the relationships, to whatever it is you needed to find reprieve from, right? So now you're facing it one more time. But it is entirely effective.
Is to make plans, right? You're gonna have a very powerful experience that's gonna be open you up. So it's a very expansive experience. And it's normal that after such expansion, there is always a contraction. So it's normal that, after your retreat, we have to really take care of ourselves. So self-love, right? Maybe even do nothing can be a really good thing to do. So plan ahead.
The spirit of the energy is you are now in union. So you are now carrying, you have received it. She has cleaned you out to create space for her to nestle in and love you and take care of you and do what you asked for. So it's only natural, coming back to the sacred reciprocity, that you take care of her. And so, like what you were saying, like what you're thinking, what you're saying, if you're judging yourself, you're judging the plants. If you're giving yourself bad talk, like wow, but whatever it is, you're hurting the plants. If you're disrespecting somebody else, you're disrespecting the medicine. So it's very important to just like walk around with the utmost like awareness of what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and if something comes up that's like feels like it's not an aligned thought, just see it. Maybe it's something you're still purging. The purge continues. Just because you're not throwing up doesn't mean you're not still moving energy. And she's still working, she's digging, she's throwing stuff out. And so allow for that process, create space.
One thing that I was taught from the teacher that I studied under, he said give 2 weeks in between another plant. So if you smoke weed or if you sit with any other medicine, give that 2-week period to clear out so you can listen to her. And she is feminine, and you'll see why if you've never ingested her before. She's the grandma.
Say that most of the indigenous people, they have devoted their life with integrity in serving the medicine. At the end of the day, they're very shy people. They're very open also to getting to know you. Of course, there are cultural differences, right? Right? Until you trust us, you don't feel ready to surrender to the medicine. So, right, understand you. But also, when you come and you feel called to these people, right, start being curious as well, to get to know them too, right? And hopefully by their relationship, you get to trust them and open more your heart to the power of the medicine instead of resisting.